Caught on tape, Obama campaign staffers say it's okay to vote twice for Obama. Of course, you can't vote once for Ron Paul because of all the fraud, but if you want to vote for Obama 2-3 times, hey, go ahead. Let's take a look at the article. When undercover reporters visited various locations across the country, they received the same response from Obama campaign staffers, that it's basically okay to vote multiple times if you happen to be registered in 2 or more states. Now, this article is accompanied by a video, and if you watch the video, you can see clear as day the undercover reporter goes in and they talk to the different campaign staffers, and they say, hey, here's a little bit of it right here on the screen. You can see the reporter. If nobody's going to know, and then they laugh and giggle. Oh, you're so hilarious. Okay, I'm just going to print this out for you. And so, yeah, I'll take it. So anyway, basically what happens is this lady, she's told that the person plans to vote twice, but I won't go as far as to say she encourages it. The lady's told that, hey, I'm going to vote twice, and her attitude was kind of like, well, if you can get away with it. She doesn't verbally say that. But, she's like, whatever, okay, so what? And then there's another person, it was someplace else. They go to another Obama campaign election place, and he tells the person, just like this person does, hey, I plan to vote twice. And the person says, okay, well, here's a form, whatever. And then again, we all know, well, at least I know, this stuff is rigged as a Don King boxing match. So, I mean, it really doesn't matter whether it's Romney or Obama, but just like I said earlier, you can't vote for Ron Paul because of all the election fraud. They don't want to let guys like Gary Johnson into the base. But, hey, if you want to vote twice for Obama, whatever. All right, we'll move on now to our next story. Everything is rigged. Health, politics, finance, and more. But here's how to beat the system. This from our good friend Mike Adams. And Mike goes on, he has these different levels. Everything is rigged. Health, politics, finance, and more. But here's how you can beat the system. Now, in this article, Mike has these various levels, level 1 being awakened, to informed, to mastery, to enlightenment. And I'll just go through these briefly so you guys can know a little bit what he's talking about. We'll go back to level 1. This level is achieved when a person realizes something along the lines of, hey, I'm living in a dream world. I'm being told lies at every turn. Level 2. A person is someone who has taught themselves a significant amount of real history in the way the world really works. Level 3, mastery. A level 3 person not only understands a great deal about the real world around them, but they also grasp ways to navigate through the world with great accomplishment and influence. And it goes on from there. Another great article from Mike Adams. This thing I like about Mike, he breaks it down real simple so everybody can understand. So you guys take a look at this article. Everything is rigged, and it really is. So take a look at that article from Mike Adams. Let's go to our quote of the day. And this from a Taser representative, Stacey Todd. The device should be classified as a stun gun bracelet and not a taser bracelet. This was something that we received as a correction to one of our articles. So we do accept your clarification, Miss Todd, and I guess there is a classification. Now, I could say something like, well, what's the real difference? But, hey, maybe your thing is stronger than a stun gun and you don't want to be classified as stun gun. So whatever. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the INFOWARS Nightly News. We definitely thank you guys for watching us tonight. And if you're watching this on YouTube, consider becoming a member to PrisonPlanet.tv. We have a lot of great stuff on there. You can get yourself a 15-day free trial. You get the archive of the Alex Jones radio show, the nightly news show. You get all of the movies that Alex has produced. You get the rants. Dan Badani's working hard to update the rant section, so there's going to be a lot of good stuff on there. And also, there's, a lot of growth here at INFOWARS. We're bringing in new people, not just reporters. We're bringing in graphics people, and we're, getting new buildings and all kinds of, well, not new buildings. We kind of expanded to another one that's, right across the street from us. So it's not we're not buying up buildings like Monopoly, but we're trying to expand and bring you guys more information. We want to go more places. You guys say, hey, can you guys come here? Can you go there? And we want to come to Bilderberg. We want to come to your town and do your report. So definitely consider donating to the new Money Bomb coming up soon. Like I said, Dan Badani's going to have a good chunk of it. Alex, I'm not sure if he's going to do it or not. If you want to see a 10-hour 9/11 report. Alex mentioned this earlier this year. Call into the Alex Jones radio show and say, Alex, I want you to do that 10-hour 9/11 breakdown because I want to show people definitely that 9/11 was an inside job. And that would be something great to record just on itself. I mean, you would have a 10-hour documented report of how phony 9/11 was. So if you want to see that, call the Alex Jones radio show and tell him, hey, Alex, I want you to do that 10-hour 9/11 broadcast. I may sneak on there for an hour, as will many of the other reporters. So definitely be aware of that. And the last thing, if you want to meet other patriots, think about Planet InfoWars. There's a lot of great stuff on there. You can ask Alex many questions. That's a very popular section. We have hunting, fishing, gardening, dating, all kinds of stuff that you can do to, mingle with your other fellow patriots, meet like-minded people. Because if you're like me and you start talking about aspartame in the police state, people look at you all funny. But here, you can go on there and talk about what things that really matter to you. You don't have to go on there and act like you watched the soccer game in Germany at 3 in the morning. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but after the game's over, get back to the real world and check out Planet InfoWars. And that's pretty much it. A lot of great stuff, a lot of growth here. So definitely be aware of the new money bomb. And that's it for the InfoWars Nightly News. And I'm your host, Shakari Jackson, and we'll see you back next time.